Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Two Nerds on Quest. I am your host and DM, Norm. Kind of funny saying that out loud. Normally, it's me listening to you say that, John. But today, it is me. Bask in the light of my story. Try not to die.
Funny.
Yeah, it probably smells really funny.
Put your arms down.
You're in a cellar. Oh, well, sad. On your screen to this direction is Mr. DM JC. We'll call him just JC today. How you doing, John?
JC. Just JC for a little while. I am doing excellent. I am basking in the glow, not of Norm, but of the Elden Ring DLC. It is phenomenal.
Yeah, we're not going to hear the end of this for probably another 6 months.
No, I will be talking about this for a good long while.
And
then whenever I'm done with the DLC, I will actually go back and platinum this game. So, because I'm almost there. 2 achievements and I have it platinum.
Go with your bad self.
Oh, yeah.
Next on the list below me, Mr. Rick. How you doing, Rick?
Good morning. I'm good. Just got back from vacation this week, so getting ready to jump back into work next week. But at least today there's a little Pathfinder and a little soccer today too. So
a little soccer? There's a lot of soccer today.
A lot of soccer.
Euros round of the Euros starts.
Nice.
So, yeah,
And Copa.
USA.
Tonight, first Bolivia.
Mm-hmm.
With us in spirit is Genius. And in the opposite corner of me is
Wait. He's in spirit? Gross.
Well.
All right, go on.
I mean, I can't tell. As far as I know, he's in spirit.
Look at the face on him. Of course something's in him. He's happy.
Anyway, the opposite corner of the screen to me is one Cooch. In your life, in your ear holes. How you doing, Cooch?
Oh, fantastic. Just ready for a good Sunday that it's actually, or a good day that it isn't raining all day. That would be fantastic for my staycation, where I was hoping to spend a little time outside and spent a lot of time inside. But
yeah, that hasn't necessarily worked out for you, has it?
Not this week, but
kids going a little nuts?
Not really. They've got like volleyball camp and stuff like that, tennis camp to keep them busy, but
fair enough. All right. There's no Genius, so we have no recap, or I should say no limerick, unless he did something that I am unaware of and sent it to somebody. No? Okay. No. Recap. Does somebody want to do a recap?
Adventure.
We woke up in a circular room.
Like a jail cell?
Like a jail cell. There was a locked door. You saw our stuff on a table outside the door. And then the roof started caving in and some dude came to the bottom. Some dude being, I don't even remember his name. I don't know if he told us his name. But he said, hey, come this way. And through various attempts and labors, we were able to pry up the grate. Right? Mm-hmm. Did we pry it up or did he unlock it for us? We pried it up.
We pried it up.
You stuck your tip in the hole, remember?
Yes, we did. And then we wiggled it around and moved the grate. Then we all one by one, some of us very, very carefully, and some of us threw all care to the wind, slid down the hole, ended up in a sewer, and we went through a door and found this storeroom because he was telling us they're coming, we need to run. We don't know who they are yet. And so we're in this sewer / underground / area of the building we woke up in that we don't really know what it is either yet. Unless I met a game and read your title and know that it's a castle, but other than that,
I mean, I would say
we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you could assume that you're in some type of keep castle place that has
got no fucking clue.
Yeah. The one thing that you missed was the lore about the Redeemers being The people that came and stole kids.
Mm.
Remember
Are we
that?
the meddling kids?
Well, you and your crazy dragon dog.
Yeah, we need a dragon dog.
Well, you have a
Spirit,
dragon, and
he's our dragon dog.
Cooch has a something.
I have a bird. Bird. Blue bird.
Okay.
Yep.
Speaking of Family Guy.
Yeah, right. All right. Change the music. All right. So where we left off,
Ooh.
this man had just grabbed. He had grabbed Kika by the lapels, right? John? He had grabbed you by the lapels. No, he had grabbed Rick by the lapels. So he had grabbed.
I was gonna say, I don't.
Yeah, he
They
grabbed.
have lapels.
He grabbed Brick by the lapels, and you were about to cast a spell. And this person was in the process of saying, "You must leave. Get out while you can. Grab the steeds and go."
I'm willing to cast a spell. I think it was you, Kukta.
Oh,
I don't have
boy.
magic.
I don't recall any spell that I would be casting right
Yeah.
now.
Nope, that was
So,
the last thing John had said was that he was going to.
Oh, John said it. Okay.
Yeah, the Kika was about to cast a spell. When he got aggressive, I got defensive, basically, and was. I'm not actually casting anything. I don't even remember what it was that I was gonna try and do. If I was gonna try and do something.
All right.
So.
Oh, I gotta put up. Nope. All right. Is there anything that you want to say to him? He is very adamant that you need to leave.
But we need to get our stuff before we leave.
yeah. How do
We
we
have
get
no
back
stuff.
to our stuff?
I don't know. Did you see where it was?
It was on the outside of the cage that we were in.
Yeah, it was in the adjoining room. We cannot leave without it.
That's the grinder. You have to be careful. It's guarded. It's just one floor above. There's some stairs just outside this door.
Perfect. Lead the way.
But you need to be warm. It's so cold outside. And as he steps back to go around Brick, he finally has a chance to look at all three of you in this bright blue light that's not throwing off any heat. It's just a light coming from this source in the middle of the room, from this brazier. And what does he see as he steps back, Brick?
Rick is, average size for a dwarf. He's about 4 feet, a little more than 4 feet tall, but very wide-bodied, all muscle. He's not where dwarves normally are more, say, midsection wide. He's all up in the chest and his shoulder and his arms. He is definitely wrestled a lot. He's fought a lot. He's bald, has a long gray beard, and just his name says it all. He looks like a brick house when you look at him. Like he'd be very difficult to move.
Nice. And he goes from Brick to Kika. What does he see?
Quite the opposite. A smaller, thinner, 3 foot tall kobold, lizard-ish tail and longer snout, face, silver scaled, little familiar sitting on her shoulder, an owl. I know I said it was a dragon last week, but you said I could use the other character sheet, so it's an owl because that's what it was intended to be in the beginning. A little white snow owl sitting on her shoulder. She has no, she doesn't have a staff. Her staff is upstairs. Yeah, kind of like necklace of bones of various kinds hanging around her neck, and leather robes just kind of hanging down loosely off of her, a little tattered at the ends. Sleeves come about 3/4, and then they're all kind of torn up along with the base level, and there's a like rope tied around her waist that normally would have like little pouches and stuff hanging off of it, but all that crap is on a table upstairs, and she's a little distraught by that fact.
And finally, he looks over to the third member of the party after seeing the distraught look on Kika's face. To Lupita.
And Lupita's wiry, small, about 5 foot tall human, with wild red hair, like unkempt, and just kind of darting with her gaze across the room. A little bit shy, but you could tell that she's had to go through it in her life. So, tough, but pretty in kind of a unique way. And she has a bluebird that hangs out kind of between jumping into her hair and landing on her shoulder to like perceive the world.
Nice.
And as he takes this in, he looks at all three of you, kind of gives a nod. I think you have a chance. You may need to abandon your gear.
To get our stuff?
I am a lost cause. Do not worry about me.
Kika leans to Lobita and goes, "You ain't kidding."
And he moves past all of you and to the door. And he opens it, or he cracks it open a bit. What is your marching orders, or what's your line of?
Great question. It sounds like Brick is
First,
the guy that should go first. Yeah.
he's gonna use the old school thievery action of just being tough enough to take anything that happens.
Gonna have to be. We don't really have a scout.
No, we don't. Other than the birds, I mean, like the owl and we could send the owl out ahead.
With Lupita, and Kika's, Brick goes to the door, but before Lupita and Kika move, he talks, kind of whispers over to them, "Search those bags. They keep little hand troubles in there that might be useful. You must be able to protect yourself."
Lobito will take a look through one of the bags that are already torn open.
You want to give me an investigation check for that?
I do. So bad. that a 27?
Yeah, you find buried deep in one of the bags, the one that's open and spilled, you find about halfway down a pointy tipped, almost like a scoop that the end has been kind of ground down into a bit more of a point. And you can add a dagger to your inventory. But that's all you find. There's nothing else in those
One
bags.
dagger.
One
Oh boy.
dagger.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna pass the dagger to Brick then, because it feels like our leader should have the weapon.
I have
Kiko's-
I have the spear that he gave me earlier. If anybody wants it, I don't need it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll
Brick is
take
all
the dagger.
hand-to-hand
then.
combat.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
say
take the dagger.
Kika's cool with her claws.
Okay.
Like honestly,
Take the dagger, then.
my fist attack does more damage than my staff when I have it. So
That's fair.
Great. And I'd use daggers, so that'll be fine.
Brick, I might have opened the door. Can you see out of it?
I can.
All right. You are peeking out the door because this man next to you has cracked it open. And across the way, you are seeing this figure with its back to you. Like it's looking up into this staircase. Closer. And he's looking up as if expecting someone to come down, but his back is to you. He is very large. He is at least 7 feet tall. And I mean, you can't even tell if it's a he. It is this furry, white, monstrous, almost like a standing bear, but skinnier.
what do you see? What do you see? Look, I'm trying to look
It looks
around the mass.
It looks like a bugbear.
Ooh.
Oh no. And
No,
the man quietly shuts the door. It's a redeemer. It's a redeemer. They're here. And he scurries down to the southern door again.
Should we lure him in here?
Oh, they're so strong.
Noise at the door and get him to come investigate?
Maybe. Do we run out the other way?
We gotta get our stuff back.
Well, yeah, but do we fight him?
I don't want to go anywhere without my chimes.
Okay, well, let's go get stuff. There's stairs, right? Yes.
Yeah, there's stairs. He's standing next to him. Should we
Dude,
get him?
and
Should we just like
Yeah,
pound on the door or something and have him come look check it out?
yeah, and then we jump him. I
I
have
am smiling. That's never a good thing.
my fly in his face.
No, it's just funny, the
Flap
conversation.
wings. You know, like one of them things. And then you stab,
Okay.
and then we die. Yeah.
He comes back over and like tugs hard enough, Lubita, to like kind of pull you off. And he is visibly shaking. Like, I cannot fight. I cannot fight.
You go away then. You're useless.
You are gonna die. You need to leave. You need to save all of us. And he runs back to
Save
the
you?
door here
Is that
and he
part of the?
opens it up.
He's obviously very scared of these people.
He's
I don't know what-
useless. Let him
Hey,
go.
useless, right?
Who is he?
All right, so
Okay.
is there a way to lure the 7-foot tall guy away from the stairs?
I think we should. 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 If we just make a bunch of noise in here, bang on the door, he'll probably come check to see what's in here. Nobody's supposed to be down here.
Do we want him to battle us, or do we want him to find a reason to go the other way down the hall?
Do you have a way to send him another direction, or distract him, or tie him up, or something?
I don't have a good way, but
I was gonna say, do we hey, idea. Birds? He can chase the birds. We go out that door.
Bird.
Is there a way to where he is?
He's looking upstairs though. I think he has a partner up there.
That's tomorrow's problem.
Okay, I agree with you. One problem at a time.
I go this way. I go to the store. Hey, where are you going? Come back.
As you look, the man has gone out the door, and he is he is peering around the corner here.
What you see?
There's and he pulls you in to where, like, he forces you to look around the corner, and he points to this broken out wall and says, "To the stables. That's the stables."
Are weapons there? No, weapons on table upstairs. We need to go upstairs. I look both directions, and then I proceed to quietly walk this way to try and peek around this corner.
And he is going to follow you.
I'm going to peek around this corner. I'm just moving into that square so I
Yeah,
can
yep.
peek down that hall.
And
Idea. Wait, you stay here. You stay here.
Brick and
I-
Lupita, what are you guys doing?
Whoops. I collide with the wall.
I'm just trying to stay out of the sight of the 7-foot tall Wookiee guarding the stairs.
It's a Wookiee now. Awesome. Kika comes running up.
You can shut the door if you'd like. I mean, unless you're... Originally, the door was cracked
It
a
was
bit.
close.
I can. This goes around. This is just a room. It goes around hallway. I see him. Other side. Other
Okay.
way. Out other door. We distract. Run in circle. Yes?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes. I bring him down other way and then run. And then we go upstairs. Yes?
Yes.
Well, you get a move. We can go out the door here, then we'll just go straight to the stairs, and you catch up.
Be right back.
Yes. I assume your movement is higher than mine.
I see what you did there.
Kika is stupidly brave. She's squishy, but she is stupidly brave.
That's awesome.
Okay.
We need someone who's squishy and stupidly brave.
I am. She's also. Wait, hang on a minute. Where's my intelligence? My
We're gonna
intelligence
crack
is
the door
actually pretty
here.
good. Yeah, my intelligence is really good. She's pretty smart, so she's gonna peek around the corner, and then she's gonna go, Iax, go bug big man, don't let him get you. So I send my owl down the hall to fly past him.
Oh,
then-
rigged.
And then turn around and come back this way towards me.
So you're gonna try and
We're gonna
draw.
crack the door, and we're gonna watch for the guard to run
Yep.
away.
I'm trying to draw him down here. And then I'm going to run around the corner and through the room and back to where they're at and try and go up the stairs. But I want Iax to try and bring them down here around the corner. Did you see my things when I did them?
Yep.
So that is my plan.
And the man next to you, Kika, bends over and says, "What are you doing?"
You're fast. Distracting. We're going upstairs. Get weapons.
He immediately turns tail and runs back into the room.
Okay. Iax, ready? I'm going to go. When I am out of sight, you go. Yes? Iax kind of doesn't do anything really. And she says, "Good." And then she starts walking, and Iax hangs out on this, whatever this thing is. Is that a brazier? Like one of the little sconces off it or whatever?
Yeah, you're talking about at the
there.
top of the map.
This thing, these fire things.
Oh yeah, those are braziers. Those are emitting that blue light. It's hard to tell blue light right now, but
They're not
Are they-
hot.
are
They're
they-
just light, right?
yeah, they're not emitting heat. They're just a source of light.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Iax would plop on that then and watch until I got out.
You're
of sight.
sitting-
And
you're
the second
sitting
I
on
get- Iax is sitting next to it on the thing.
Oh,
If they aren't
okay.
emitting heat, if they're emitting heat,
It's not
like,
emitting
Iax would
heat,
know them.
but
Okay.
it's gonna have to take some.
I mean, self-preservation. It's gonna understand if it's getting hurt, like if something hurts it.
If it lands on it and then, does it have a perception?
Oh yeah,
Okay, roll a
It's got
perception for your bird.
it's got all the things. 14.
Okay, yeah. And you said it's a snow owl?
Yeah.
Okay. So with it being a snow owl, it sits down and it realizes its ass is getting really cold.
Mm.
But because it's an owl, it's protected with the feathers. However, it does realize that if it sits there long enough, it's going to get hurt.
Okay. Yeah, it hops down. It realizes that's a bad spot. It kind of does a shake of the butt feathers and hops down onto the ground by it, waiting for me to go around the corner. I go around the corner. Once I'm out of sight, he moves down the hall towards the guy. So then I go wait over here with him.
Okay. And what is your snow owl doing to get his attention?
Is gonna fly past him, around the back side of him, and then around the front side of him, and then down the hall. Like annoyingly close, like wingtips hitting the head, face.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's really hard to ignore.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's-
in a look of shock, this thing, are you watching through the door or are you like listening?
We're cracked the door open a little bit,
Okay.
so we can see out.
So
Yeah.
you guys are watching, and from the left comes this blue bird, this owl, and it's almost like a bat. You know how bats kind of flitter around, and it's getting this thing's attention, and it's flopping on him, and it's beating us with its wings. And this monster, this thing, turns around and starts waving its arms over its head, just confused as all hell. And the owl flies back off to the left, and this you finally get a look at the face of this thing, and it is semi-hairless. It is enough to where you can see features. The whole body of this creature is covered in white hair, fur. Looks, like I said, like a giant white thin bear, but very muscular. But the facial features are more humanoid than bear.
like Harry and the Hendersons.
Like
Harry.
you think Yeti,
But
Harry and the
white.
Hendersons, Abominable Snowman. Yes. Yep. think Jack Link's
I was
beefsteak.
gonna say, does he just have a toothache? Is that why he's angry?
All right. And
Keegan never wanted to be a dentist, so we're a little screwed there. But
so he goes lumbering off in this awkward but very quick run in this direction and ends up down here.
every once in a while, Iax will turn around and make sure he's like following. If he's not following, he'll stop and he'll land, and then he'll just hop around a little bit
Mm-hmm.
on the ground until he starts moving again, and then he'll flap his wings and
All right. So the owl. What's your owl's name?
Iax.
Iax. So Iax comes down and hops on this side of the water.
Yep.
And this beast, in one small jump, steps over this water and continues to chase around this corner.
Okay.
We're going.
Go, 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 go.
Just, I can't go.
Oops.
Open the door.
It's with
You
the
open
wall.
the door.
Yeah, you got to open the door.
There we go. There we go.
And then at the top of the stairs, you'll see a staircase. Yep.
Yep.
And this guy, it says, "Good luck," and jumps and hides behind the barrels.
Idiot.
At some point, Iax is going to just take off on a full fly and outpace the guy, I would assume.
Yeah. Yep. So it would be easy enough for Iax to this. All right. So you guys are up here. So you come up the stairs. Are you running up the stairs?
Shit.
Are you cautious? Oh,
We're
did you
running
go
up the stairs.
Did
We
you,
gotta move quick for the bugbear.
did you
My
go back
token
down?
is on the staircase. Yeah, my token's on the staircase, so I clicked.
Yeah.
There we go.
We had to move quickly, so it was not
Oops.
extremely stealthily. No,
No. 2 stairs at a time.
and we're not wearing armor or anything, so we're not real clanky either.
Yeah, that.
All right, I'm gonna move you off the way, Lubita. You come up the stairs, and you are in this smaller room, and you can only see into this one corner. It is an open corner, and you see some water, some barrels, some fruit.
Do we think we went high enough to equal the floor we were awoke on?
Yeah,
Like,
it would be
do we
easy to
believe
tell.
This is the floor where our weapons are.
Yeah, you didn't jump, like it was a tall ceiling to jump from that grate into the water. And like the stairs, I mean, they're not like a long stairs, but you know, there's no way that there could be a floor between the two based on the number of stairs you went up.
This
All
floor.
right.
This floor. Weapons this floor.
Think there's anything in the barrels?
You
We don't have time to look, probably.
I'm not tall enough to look. Barrel's probably as tall as I am. Wait.
The pictures are kind of blurry on my end, and I'm not sure why that would be. But
Picture's blurry on your end?
yeah, like I can't see anything. It just doesn't
I
matter.
refresh.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So
Ooh.
we
And-
just kind of move
Yeah.
mosey along a little bit.
As you move around the corner, it is a sparsely lit area with a door directly across from you. But it looks like as you move around that there's a lot of shadows in a lot of places that you could keep out of the light. And again, this light is blue. It's casting this blue hue across everything. It is not emitting any heat whatsoever. And as you moved up, you realize that it got just a little bit chillier, just a little bit colder.
I'm going to go to this door over here and test it and see if it's locked.
Yeah, you turn the handle a little bit. There's no lock on it at all.
I'm going to crack it open.
Directly across from you is a wall. Looks like a hallway, and the door should have swung open the other way, but so yeah, you can kind of peek in if you want to give you a better angle.
Ryan,
Yep.
were you able to get back in?
I am not. It logged me out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking.
Oh,
I'm looking. I'm like, I don't see Ryan. He refreshed and it punted him. All right. While Brick is looking that way, I'm gonna stealthily, quietly walk to the edge here and peek around this corner.
All right, you walk into that lit corner, and across from you, directly across from you, is an unlit fireplace with a couple of large lounge chairs sitting around it. Across from you, diagonal going southwest, is this rounded wall. Roll me an intelligence check.
That's a good one. That is a good one. 6.
Yeah,
I rolled a 2.
it's a wall. It's just a rounded wall.
It's a wall. Yeah. I can't walk through it.
And there's a long hallway to the south of you. Were you able to get back in, Ryan?
Working on it.
I'm going to come back by Kika.
A hallway. I don't see anybody. Bearskin rugs. It'd be warm.
Well, I think the room we started in was round, wasn't it?
Yes.
So maybe that's it from the other side. Let's go that way.
That means weapons. We saw weapons. Weapons on. Do I see, Tom? Do I see this door? Is that a door?
As you get closer, it will become very apparent that that is a door, yes. Because it's a double door. So you would, if you actually, it is, yes, it is double door. It is
all
magic.
The things you guys do to me is going to come back.
Touche, salesman. Yeah, you would recognize it as a double door.
I sneak this way and hide behind the chair because I'm little.
I
see the door.
I'm going to follow you, little you, sneaky you.
Then I am going to. It's going to be kind of comical. I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to hop up in the chair and hide in the chair there.
Kind of like a kid peeking over.
Yeah, looking in this direction.
You run across these bear rugs, and these rugs are just enormous. The bear itself would be about 10 feet long. And it is
very soft,
super soft. It has been lovingly taken care of. Like, it's one of those things that you lay on, and it's so soft, you're like, I kind of don't ever want to leave this spot.
Yeah, hang on a second. Isn't like an insight or a I'll just make a wisdom check. I may actually, yeah. I get to this chair. I don't even get up in the chair. I resist the first rug, but the second rug I just lay down and snuggle on the rug. Oh, it's so soft. Soft. I'm kind of looking under the chair out the hallway.
And as you guys move into this room, you recognize another entryway going to the west. And upon closer inspection, if you look, it's not tough to see with the light coming in from that entryway that there's a couple of books on a shelf.
Books. Door. Weapons. Door. Yeah? Door? Brick? Door. Weapons. Yes?
Yes.
Door. I reluctantly get up off the super soft furry rug.
Okay. By the door.
The door is unlocked.
Crack it open.
Yep, I'll just open up both. And sitting on a chair as you crack open the door is a sleeping Redeemer on a chair. He's got his back. He's what you would expect a sleeping guard to look like. His back against the wall, his legs are out, his arms are crossed on his chest, and his head's down. And you hear this this loud rumble snore.
Quiet.
On the other side of him, because you know what to look for, you can see the edges of your packs and gear and weapons.
Oh, weapons. Yes. Sneak.
Quietly.
Sneak. Sneak.
If you guys are going to sneak in, I'll need you to roll some stealthy stealths.
Oh, yeah. Sneak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds great.
I should not use this digital roller.
14.
Oh, I gotta find.
If he's here, I'm going to get them out.
Are you having not so good luck, John?
Oh my gosh. I haven't had a roll above 10 yet.
It's the way I like it.
Want to roll.
Me too, honestly. It's fun. But I'm going to use physical dice at this point. Yes. I do want to live.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled.
have- Self-preservation. I rolled a 9.
What'd you have, Rick?
27.
Okay.
Jesus.
So Brick really cautiously opens up the door and steps in and makes his way to the guard.
I would like to say at that moment, that's when Iax finds his way back to me, and that's why I make noise.
And Iax lands on your shoulder from behind, Kika, and you make this squeaky ee, ee.
Yeah, exactly.
And the guard kind of stirs in his chair, kind of eyes half open, kind of stretches and repositions himself in the chair.
It is the trope when the sleepy guard moves.
Uh-huh. Yep. And his head goes back down and back into that deep, 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 deep snoring.
I look at Iax.
I get over here and I grab the stuff.
With the
you grabbing
27,
all the
you
stuff?
definitely grab your stuff without making any sound. And as you
Can I
go,
grab their stuff?
while you're in the room, are you looking around or are you just focused on your gear?
I can look around. I guess I'll give a perception roll. Perception, where are you? Here somewhere. Perception. Well, I want to roll initiative. I don't know why. Here we go. 23.
You walk in and you notice lining the southern side of this room, it curves around and it continues on the south side of the jail cell, but you notice a half a dozen standing cages. They are all empty, but clearly this is a place of inquisition. It is, you see bloodstains, you see next to a lot of your weapons would be what you would surmise as torture devices or things that could be used to inflict pain. And
Thinks to
behind
himself,
you,
good thing we got out.
yep, and behind you is a chair that has straps on it, like leg straps, arm straps.
Kinky. All right. I'll grab my stuff. I'll grab their packs if I can grab their stuff.
How much stuff do you guys have? Like, are we talking? Because that'll determine. Like, you'll probably need to roll dexterity and stealth on your way out. If you're gonna try and grab everybody's stuff.
I have a staff.
They're light people. They don't have a lot of stuff.
And the pouches. And that's like 2 pouches and the staff.
Okay, so you don't have like a backpack or anything?
Not really, no.
I did. I grabbed a backpack. Yeah, backpack, and then my staff, and a studded leather armor.
Okay, yeah. So I would, yeah, do a stealth check on your way out, and then we'll determine dexterity.
I can only carry 5 bulk worth of stuff overall.
Oh,
I'm a little person.
14.
As you move around and pick up this equipment, yes, sir.
5.
Oh,
Literally, my staff is my musical instrument, and so it's not meant to be quiet.
okay. So when Brick picks up the staff, would that cause it to make music?
If Brick doesn't know how to pick it up, the chimes go off on my staff. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
Oh boy.
So here's my question, Brick. Did you equip your stuff before picking up their stuff?
Well, the only thing I have really to equip would be my shield.
Okay.
I mean, my hand wraps are my weapon. I have those all the time. So
Okay. So you're set
You don't
for
wear-
fighting regardless of whether or not you have anything.
pretty much, I just got my shield.
Okay.
He is the weapon.
He is the weapon. Oh.
Monk shit.
Monk shit.
Say as a witch, I'm kind of my own weapon too, but in a different way.
You
That's fighting love.
you pick up the staff after grabbing and collecting everything else, and these loud chimes go off. And I need you to roll for fighting as the
For fighting.
guard tips over in his chair, startled
He's prone.
awake. He is prone, but he is startled awake. And let me, because John, you are rolling in something else, right?
Yeah. I need this perception. What the hell? Oh, there it is. +9.
Are we rolling initiative or what are we rolling?
Yep. Roll. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Roll for fighting is rolling for initiative.
Roll for fighting is
That's
initiative. Yeah.
fighting
Tom's
love.
roll
You
for
gotta start
fighting.
the. You have to start the encounter then for me to be able to roll initiative. I can't roll it.
Oh, you can't roll
There's no
perception.
active encounter. I can roll perception, but there's no active
That-
encounter. I don't know if you're running this through the app or not, or the.
I'm just gonna run it on paper. You can just roll your perception.
Okay.
A 14.
25.
Oh,
32.
Ooh, let's go.
That's 2 natural 20s he's rolled already this session.
And the
I'm on the other end of that spectrum. I am the balance to you this today.
what did the guard?
Thankfully, it's not Ryan.
You all know how that goes.
The rolls all appear
Oh,
in the
no
chat
active
log. It's
encounter.
kinda
I
fun.
see. I see what you're saying. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm going to do this for That dude. Perception. Okay, and the guard got a 18. So it's going to go Brick, Lubita, guard, Kika.
Yeah, buddy.
And
Did
Brick,
I have a chance to equip my leather armor or not?
were you in the room with them?
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the room. But I don't know if I had a chance to equip my armor before the chimes went off.
Equipping armor takes an amount of time, correct? It takes like
Yeah.
a couple minutes. Yeah, you would not have had time to
I
put
would
your
think
armor on.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just doing something here real quick. I'm gonna try and see if I can't. Sorry, I should have had this open. Come on, where's my encounters? I just need this dude's sheet up.
Mhm.
All right. Brick, you are a number 1 on the attack guide here.
Okay. So, seeing him fall over, knowing we're in trouble, I will step to him. He is now prone. I will use my mountain stance. By effect. Boom. Cool. So that raises my AC and gives me a specific attack that I do then. And then I will, so that's move, movement, first action, second action was mountain stance, and third action will be flurry of blows with the stunning fist trait.
That sounds dope.
So I'm gonna do a falling stone strike. Here we go. I think, yep. Roll. Okay.
And I think you have +1 for him being prone, correct? Circumstance bonus.
+2, because I think he's considered flat-footed, or whatever it's called.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so first attack would be with. You want me to add that too, or are you adjusting his AC by it?
I'm adjusting his AC. Or I mean, it's up to you. It's
without-
whatever's easier for you.
Without the 2, it's 31 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crit.
Woohoo. Critical
Nice.
damage.
Murder.
Base damage 1d8. Strength modifier. I'm used to doing this. That would be 18. And he has to do a DC 21 Fortitude save for the stunning strike.
Fortitude save. Let's see here. God damn it! I should have been prepared for this. I was not prepared.
You
John, I feel your
are
pain.
not prepared.
If you guys have the chat log open in
I see it.
Foundry, you can see everything I'm doing.
Yeah, I have it open and I see it. I want to get my character into Foundry. I think I'm going to focus on that and find time to do it. I had time to do it this week, but I was playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get it in Foundry because Foundry's pretty slick.
All right, so
Excuse
let's
me.
see if I can find Fortitude here. Fortitude. Let's roll. 29 for his fortitude save.
Ooh,
So he saves. Okay.
He's very good.
But he is not stunned.
it is
And
not-
then I get another strike because that's what Flurry of Blows does.
Yeah, buddy.
24 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit. That's a good hit, sir.
6 damage. You don't have to do the stunning fist again. It only does it once.
So with these blows as he's laying down, he just takes these shots. Takes the pain, but he kind of shrugs it off.
That's it.
And that's
For
it.
me.
All right, that's it. So then we go to Lupita.
All right, cool. So Lupita will, and I assume, I'm not sure if the handoff went well, but I'll use a spell anyway. And I will magic missile at level 1. And that's 5, 2, and 2 for a total of 9 damage, force damage.
Nice. He is starting to look a little beaten up as these blows hit him. His fur singes a little bit. And then he will stand up. And it's going to be his first action. His second action is going to be... let's see here. We will melee attack claw brick.
You don't want to do that.
Does an 18 hit you?
He'll find out.
It does not.
So he stands up and he's a little dazed from his nap. He's got those sleepy reactions going, and he kind of swings his paw at you, trying to slash out, and misses. And his second action is going to be to swing his other claw. And that is a 16. I'm assuming that does not hit you.
That's not.
And
Nice.
that is going to be his turn as he lets out a roar. Then we go to Kika.
Those are my hero points. Looking for... Oh, there it is. Haha. Cool. All right. So Kika is going to look around the corner. It's going to see Brick in hand-to-hand combat with said dude, and is going to utter a few little words, and a purple light is going to kind of emanate from... actually, let me make sure I don't have to touch him to cast this. Nope, range 30 feet. Excellent. This purplish light's going to emanate from Iax'ed and is going to spiral and hit Brick and kind of surround his body, and I'm going to stoke the heart. I'm going to hex him. Your patron fills a creature with fervor, empowering their blows. The target gains +2 status bonus to damage rolls.
Ooh.
+2 to damage rolls. Cool.
Cast that. That should take one of these away. There we go. And then I am also going to Divine Lance him, which is a cantrip spellcast.
Him,
As
not
Ryan,
me.
I see Ryan nodding. That's a 20 to hit him.
Yeah, that hits.
That would be 11 damage. as the divine energy leaves my hand in a purplish glow and right into him, lancing him.
And he
And that's all my actions.
calls out in pain as the bolts hit him in the back. And back to the top of Brick.
Silence. I don't think I do. Silence would be a good thing.
Okay.
Get him, Brick.
Oh. Is he stood up now? So he's
Yeah, he's
okay.
standing, and he is hulking over everybody. He is probably 7.5 feet tall at this point. He's very large.
So I'm attacking his knees here basically because that's about what I'm seeing. But we're gonna do the flurry of blows again. So
You're gonna do the Dumb and Dumber crotch punch.
Yep, basically.
Mhm.
29 to hit.
That's a crit.
Critical damage.
Brick ain't fucking around today.
No.
No,
No, he is not.
Oh, that doesn't
Or-
use a focus. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry.
14 damage and stunning. So 21 DC, 42 DC. He'll probably make. We can do it.
25.
Yep, he made it. Okay. The second flurry.
You're remembering you're added 2 damage?
Yep.
From my hex?
Oh, I did not add the 2. 16 damage. Sorry.
Good call.
18 to hit on the second attack.
That just misses.
Okay, so that was my first action.
Strong monks are strong.
Mhm.
I'll take my third attack, I guess, just because I don't have anything better to do yet with the third action. Got to get something better. 5. Nope.
Yeah, you completely whiff on that third hit. So you wind up and punch with your first shot, and you connect, which kind of shifts him a little bit as you follow up with your second and third blows. And they both kind of whiff because you had punched him, and so he leaned back, and when you came in swinging, there was just nothing but air.
It changed the angle of my shot.
Yes, you did not
Alright,
account.
I will raise my shield and be done.
Can you raise your shield after is that an action?
I get my flurry of blows gives me 2 attacks for 1 action,
yeah,
so I
yep, you're
technically get
Yeah, I
4
gotcha.
actions.
I gotcha.
Monks, man. Monks.
Monks.
Dope ass monk shit.
I'm done.
All right. Lubita.
All right, so
This thing is clearly in pain.
all right, all right, DM, tell me if I can do this. I'm gonna try to telekinetic projectile my staff to hit him and then grab it.
So you're gonna try to
force pull your staff.
like
Kind of,
pull
yeah,
it,
but
pull it
like,
through him, like clip him on the
kind
way.
of, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, exactly right.
All right. Yeah,
Like,
we can give
send
that a
it
shot.
Spinning and then it hits him, and then
Yeah.
All right.
Roll.
Let me know if you need me to roll anything additional. Otherwise,
Yeah, roll the attack, and then we'll roll for you to.
Attack.
Yeah, roll the attack, and then we'll roll for you to actually catch it.
Okay. So it's only 13 to hit on the attack spell.
Yeah, so it goes whipping by, and completely misses him. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Reflex.
Yeah, reflex.
That's only 13 as well. So cool.
So you catch it, but when you catch it, the top heavy, I'm assuming it's kind of top heavy. The the top of it.
It's like a staff, but it's got like a perfect circular top to it with a bunch of chimes around that top area.
Yeah, so you're gonna catch it, but the top is gonna fling back into your face, and you're gonna poke an eye with one of your little danglies.
Oh.
So you'll take you won't take any damage, but you'll take circumstance hit next attack.
Okay.
So it'll be a minus
well,
1 circumstance.
That feels like a worst case scenario. I assume then my turn is over.
Was it
based on that? So that the spell was only 2 actions, but I also got hit in the face with my own staff. So
well, no, you can still take another action if you have something you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, shields up, man. So I don't have any armor on or anything like that, so I would cast shield with my other hand to, like, raise my shield. So, and then that's it.
All right, it is this guy's turn. All right. So he is going to attack with his claws. He's still aimed at Brick because he's the only one that's actually touched him. He didn't really see Kika do the damage. Let's see here. I need to read something here. Okay, so he is striking. 29 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be for 10 damages. 10 slashing damages.
Use my reaction to shield block.
All right, and shield block is while you have your shield raised, you would take physical damage, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing from an attack. You snap your shield in place to ward off a blow. Your shield prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to the shield's hardness. So that's blocking 5, is it?
8.
8? Oh wow!
I got a sturdy shield.
Oh, that's right. So your shield will take 8, and you take 2, if I understand that correctly.
Yep, and my shield will go down 2 as well. To take both me and the shield take the remaining damage.
Nice. That's cool. It popped up when you clicked on it, Rick. It popped up in my little action blog here, which I like. And then it's gonna swing again. Come on, mouse. 18 to hit.
Does not.
Okay. So he swings and misses. He is going to roar and try a third time. Ooh. And he swings right over your head on that one. That was a 6 to hit.
Left himself open.
He did. And he's going to do the arms wide, get right in your face, and roar.
Have you been hit yet, Brick?
Have I been hit?
Yeah.
I just was.
You just was? You did take some damage, okay.
I took 2 damage, and my shield took 2.
I was reading something. Oh, yeah, it's your shield. Yeah. Okay, I remember it now.
All right, so we're to Kika.
Yeah. Kika's going to sustain the Stoke the Heart Hex on Brick. And is going to use a focus point to cast another hex on him. Boosting his life. Life force from your patron floods into the target, ensuring they can continue doing your patron's will for just a little longer. The target gains fast healing too. At the beginning of your turns, Rick, you gain 2 life.
Oh, nice.
For how long?
Hell, I stopped sustaining it.
Oh, well, shit. This could... That doesn't suck.
Then... So I sustained, cast a second hex. I'll cast shield.
That's your turn?
Always a good option.
Yeah, right.
Yep, that is my turn.
All right, we're back to the...
I was reading a Reddit post of whether or not I could have 2 hexes up on a character at the same time, and they're like, "Yeah, of course you can." And then one of the comments was sustain, scratch butt. That was their turn. I was like, makes sense. Okay, cool. So sustain, shield.
Huh.
Maybe how I live my life a lot.
Huh. So is that one of those things where you have to roll to sustain if you get hit?
Use an yeah.
No,
it would
it's not
be.
concentration.
It's not
Oh,
concentration?
it's not concentration.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Concentration, I don't think, is a mechanic that.
But it
Pathfinder
is my
has.
actions for the turn.
Okay.
I'm using an action to sustain.
Yeah,
So,
it makes sense.
like, my turns are just pretty much going to be avoiding him and sustaining these things.
Cool. All right, we're back to the top of the brick.
Ooh.
This
Right,
guy
I'll
is
gain my 2 hit points.
right in your face.
He's going to get one right in the nuts then, because that's about what I'm going to see if he's right in my face.
Yeah, bloody wanker.
Well,
22 to hit.
yeah, that's a hit.
Speed bag his balls, man.
6 damage, but he's got to make a fortitude again. DC 21 fortitude save.
If I was getting punched in the nuts this many times, I'd be in a fetal position on the floor.
Yeah, right.
now.
35. At this
Yeah, he's got
point,
great
they
fortitude.
just creeped right back up into his body.
Yeah.
Sucked right up.
It's the reason I didn't use
Second
Void Warp
flurry
and I
attack,
used Divine
20
Hands.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
That'll hit. 11 damage.
Remember, you're adding 2
Got the right pistol that time.
each time. You're adding your additional 2 to that 11, right? In that 11?
Oh, no, I keep forgetting to do that. So that would have been
Yeah.
13, and
Yep.
the other one would have been 2. So 4 more damage on top of those 2.
I'm going to remind you because I'm sustaining that. It is literally what I am doing, so that is how I'm dealing damage.
That's how you
right
add
now.
damage to the fight.
Yeah.
He is very bloodied at this point. Not sure.
Alright, I'll go for the third one. I'm not going to have much luck with this one. Nope, 7. Missed.
Yeah, that's a big swing and miss.
That third one, man. You get 2 really
Actually-
good rounds on
and
the
actually,
speed
because
bag, and then that third one just messes up your rhythm.
Yep.
Because I have the Yeti as a target, now it's telling me whether I hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a critical miss.
on the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Interesting.
very far away.
All right, and then raise the shield. I'm dead.
Lupita.
All right, so I'm gonna move up to a flanking position then, I think, based on this. And then I'm just gonna attack with the staff that I just got.
And take your -1 circumstance bonus.
But plus 2
Yes.
because he's now flanked.
Yeah, +2, so technically +1.
All right, so 17 is a miss.
17's a miss.
25's a hit though.
25's a good hit.
And that was 20. So, all right. So then I'll do damage. 8 bludgeoning,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be it.
He roars with rage and pain and turns around.
Does the chimes go off when you hit him in the head with the staff?
Yeah, every
I'm picturing
time.
this.
Yeah.
And he turns around.
I mean, it's all silvered, so it's like little shurikens on it.
And he's going to swing at you. Ooh, 35 to hit.
Ah! Do they have a super critical? I don't know. Yeah, it's critical. Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. 36 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, that.
I'm
hurt.
going to cast Protector Sacrifice, and I will redirect 9 of that damage to me.
Ooh, nice. Protector Sacrifice. An ally within 30 feet takes damage. You protect your ally by suffering in their stead. Reduce the damage the triggering ally would take by 3. You direct this damage to yourself, but your immunities, weaknesses, resistances, and so on do not apply. You aren't subject to any conditions or other effects of whatever the damage. Okay. The damage you direct increases by 3. Oh, heightened. Nice. And that's heightened +2,
Yeah.
so
And
you take 9.
All my spells get classed at their highest level, which in this case would be...
I'll let you take 9 then.
You'll allow it?
Yeah.
Base first, heightened +2. Heightened +1. Okay. I think I'm doing that right.
And he is going to turn back to Brick. And I think he's going to...
Elmo's World.
He's going to try and shove you 5 feet back.
Ooh,
So
not a bad idea. No,
let's do a contest of strengths here.
hold on a second. Because I'm currently in mountain stance, so that actually does affect it when you try to move me.
Oh, does it?
It does.
Cool.
Where is my... Damn it.
Ugh.
I can't find it. There. When mounted, you gain a +4 item bonus to AC and a +2 circumstance bonus to any defenses against being shoved or tripped.
Holy crap.
So
How
I get
random.
+2. And what are we doing? Strength check, you said?
Yeah, roll strength. I did not roll very well at all. You would think somebody that's 7.5 feet tall would be able to shove somebody a third of his height, but squat little bastard.
Mhm.
Strength is not actually a thing I can roll.
If you click on strength, it'll say fortune, normal, misfortune. Just click normal and it'll roll for you.
I'm not getting that.
Under attribute modifiers. And
I have strength there, but I can't click on it. There's nothing there to click.
so I just clicked on STR.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
Nothing popped up.
You do not get that.
Oh, interesting.
Just need I gotta find a die roller in here somewhere. John, roll a d20 for me if you got one at your desk. Save time. I'll take your roll. I don't got a d20 in front of me.
16.
Plus
Is the die.
4 for strength, +2, 22.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Pretty good.
Resist that that shove. So he
Yeah, it rolled well for Rick. I was nervous.
nice. In anger, he's gonna swipe again for his third attack. Because I'm assuming the shove is an unarmed attack. So he's going with his third attack here. 23 to hit.
Yes.
And that's gonna be 9 slashing damage.
No, legitimately, Tom, he missed. My AC is 25 when my
miss. I
shield
think
raised.
you said hit. Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he swings over your head on that. He's just frustrated. And Kika, that was his turn.
All right.
These little people.
Kika is going to sustain the healing on Brick, but I'm going to drop the damage hex on you. And I'm going to cast Agonizing Despair on the guy at level 3. I need a will save from him.
Will save, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, will save.
How
14.
about them apples,
Ugh.
Will?
That is a normal failure. So he is going to take 21 points of mental damage. And he becomes frightened 2.
He will not become frightened 2. Brick, explain from your point of view what you see as this thing dies.
Mental damage.
I can't see it because I'm like down between his. I'm looking at his, you know what, from where I'm standing, but I hear this god awful squeal come from. Sorry, you got to the character's name.
Kika.
Kika. I hear it, and it's frightening, and I just see the bugbear who's already white. If his face could go whiter, it takes a new shade to it, and he just kind of keels over, grasping his chest.
He's gone to plaid.
Mm.
Yeah. He goes.
And that's where we're going to end today's session because it is that time of the night, or that time of the morning. Good job.
Oh, I like Kika. Kika's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
both as a character and playing a witch is really fucking cool.
all right. Let's see here. Thanks everybody for joining us. That was the first actual physical encounter. Good job. You won. You beat him. Here we go.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
If you are in chat, we're going to be doing show titles in a minute here. So go vote on some show titles. I put the link in chat. Looked like there's a bunch of good titles coming through. Thank you, Genius. Thank you, Cooch, and whoever else put in titles. We are Two Nerds on Quest. We are here Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. Central Time, twitch.tv/TomMNorm, TOMMNORM. We are also on YouTube live, bit.ly/nerdtube. Join us in either place. Watch all the VODs on YouTube. See everything we've done from the beginning of this thing. From the inception, session 1, where Aranon dies by essentially a pinprick, all the way to this point.
Inception? Are these all dreams?
What?
You're all going to wake up and Aranon's going to be leaning over you saying, "It's just a dream, Harry." Yeah. Join us Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Support the show. Let other people know about it. Podcast is free. If you would like the pre and post show content, go to patreon.com/2nerds1quest. Just $1 a month gets you all of our sessions with the pre and post show content unedited. Do it. It costs you almost virtually nothing. You can follow us on Twitch. You could do the Amazon Prime subscription if you'd like. That also supports the show. Doesn't cost you a single thing. So do it. We would love you even more if you did. We love you, but we would love you more if you did. With that being said, for me, for Rick, for Cooch, for JC, and for In Spirit, Genius. Later, nerds.
Ooh,
job.
witchy woman.